sometimes we can sit back and we might think, maybe I'm not a bad person, right? Like, that's a pretty common argument for somebody who says, I don't need forgiveness. I didn't do anything wrong. These priests went in there to cover sins of ignorance. I can't tell you the number of times where maybe I've said something and without even knowing it, in complete and total ignorance, I have offended someone or hurt someone. But how insensitive would I be if all I did when somebody brought that to my attention was like, well, I didn't mean it. I didn't know. It matters. You can't reconcile until you make things right. And so it's the same with sin. You can't stand before God and be like, well, I didn't know. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Right? I certainly didn't mean to do it. God's going to say, but it was still done. There's still a cost to be paid. There's still a broken heart that needs to be mended. There's still a relationship that's been destroyed. Or just in the case of sin, sin is death. Sins committed in ignorance are still sins. A lethal disease is still a lethal disease, whether you diagnose it or not. We need a doctor. We need a healer. We need an atoner. We need Christ.